Hey gang, welcome back to Lonely Pine Series Van Ham. Back here on this very noisy Conmatch truck. Oh, look at this. Cool little bridge. Very nice. Heading to Keith. Why are we on this train? Well, we're going to utilize this line today. Last time out I asked you guys to help me figure out how I'm going to get the food from Keith down to Penrith. Well, we're going to utilize this line. Wow, look at this outdrop. This is very cool. Really taking train ride-alongs to the extreme. We're a few carriages back here on this long stone train. It's heading back with a few conmats back into Keith, and then it'll pick up a bucket load of stone and take that back. But yes, so we're going to get some food sent from the farm down to Penrith, and hopefully we can get it doing a two-way trip. Let's have a look. This is the train in question here. It's quite long. It's fairly long anyway. Yes, and maybe, just potentially, goods might end up coming back this way. I don't know yet. We might actually work on getting goods here a different way. I might bring it back down on board with this thing at some point. But regardless, we're going to send the food from here down to there today, utilizing this line. And we're going to do a little split off and join up there and then head down. What else are we doing? Well, we're definitely going to come down here and help fix up this traffic jam down here. I started doing a little bit of decorating and such down here, like I was putting in this fence and painting up the brush, making it look a bit weedy and a bit tardy, but putting in this bush land just down here with all the weed and stuff along the fence line, just to make it look a little bit more, you know, natural, I guess. And then we're going to fix up this because we're going to look at starting to get the passenger route from Kalbarri, Nightcliff, Penguin, all the way up to Bongaree, and then it will eventually attach to Burnie. Okay. Now it may we may also slip Kalbarri up into Townsville, or we might even do something different and come Kalbarri up into the mountain pass into Warrnambool and give Warrnambool their own connection. But I think Warrnambool will leave a connection and we'll fix them up with a city sort of connection with Townsville, and we'll use Townsville as the hub. I think is the way to go. Okay, let's crack into the episode. Okay, first things first, down here at Keith, we've got a truck stop here which is set for the quarry. You can see the busy quarry. Pretty cool little quarry if you ask me. I don't know why, I just really love it. Really happy with how it turned out. But we're going to leave that just for the quarry. We're going to set up another truck stop just over here. Excuse me while I just sort of semi-burp then. How do we want to do it? Just give me one that I can make myself, please. And I'm thinking of because if we come into town this way, down here, attached to there, right, okay, then what? Well, do this, configure it. Give me a road out the back of that. Give me the road about the back, please. Watch out for all the trees. Okay, do this. Ham, shut up. Stop singing. Yeah, one won't go there, won't go there. You can squeeze a couple in there. Why not? Okay, and then join this up over here. Streets Cornetto. Do you want to come? I kind of want to come like this. That's a bit weird, isn't it? That's not right. A little roundabout would be quite good, wouldn't it? You could do that. Yeah, why not? Okay, leave it. Right, give me a, because we've already put a truck stop out here, so this is even better. One from there to there, thanks. And we'll make you yellow. Lello, please. And you're going to be food truck. Keith. K-E-I. Are we just doing K-E-I for Keith, or are we writing the whole thing? Don't know, can't remember. Keith farm. No, oh, God, ham. Also, it's grain. This one here. Yeah, okay. We just want grain. Jeez, having a bit of trouble here. Having a bit of truck here. Ham, are you? Having a bit of trouble here. Right, farm. TRNF. Okay. Is that how we're doing it? Yeah, that's how we're doing it. Right, get me a truck for that, please. Buy cargo vehicles. Now we don't need this Peterbilt for this. We can just utilize. It takes 14. See, that takes 25. That takes 17. That takes 21. Grain. Perfect. We'll use these dump trucks. Give me just 4 to start with, please. I don't know how much we're going to actually take from this farm or how much they actually want, and I'll show you why shortly. Grain, truck, Keith, farm transfer. I'll show you why I don't know how much we're actually going to need to send down here, because ever since we put the boat service in and we upped the ante on the trains, and we really upgraded these trains down here. It does make money, that one. I click on it at the wrong time all the time. These guys make money. These guys make money. And you'll see here. Well, actually, we probably could do with a little bit more. So that's actually not too bad. But you can see we're actually getting a lot stored at the moment. Production and shipment. We've got plenty of transport. Suppliers. So it's using pretty much 100% of everything. And consumers. Right, so it will take, Warrnambool's only 79%. It will take a little bit more, because what we can do, we can start increasing the trains that come out of here as well. Okay, what do you want to do down here? Well, I actually want to now, no, I'll leave that. Will I? Will I or won't I? Will I put a double platform in here? Okay, configure. Let's do some configuring here. I want cargo platforms, please. Give me one on the end here. Give me sheds. One of them. Perfect. Okay. And then give me this track down here. It's just the old track, isn't it? It's the old stuff. Okay. Perfect. And then what are you going to do? Well, I'm actually going to run this guy into here. Or are you going to run it into here? Yeah, that is a novel thing, isn't it? Does that work? That kind of works. How do you feel about that? Indifferent. Very, confusing with all the trees in the way, but I think it sort of works. Let's hook him up for the moment, just to get that going like that as well. Okay, we're going to make the Keith train come into this side. We'll also give it a signal here. Like such. Do you need to be split? Yes. Speaking of trains, the Keith train must be coming in here, is it? What are you waiting for? Oh, you're not waiting. You're just really slow. I thought it was stopped. Okay, hang on. So you're going now. You're coming through here. It's a busy little section, isn't it? Okay. We're all right. We're okay. So we're going to go now. New line. From here. To pull up. No, we're not, Ham. Stop that. Stop that now. You've got, you've gone one step too far. We're going to try and bring this track here in and around to join up in here somehow. Okay. How do you want to do that? That is a good question. Well asked. Two options I've got for us on the cards. One option is we take, because it's already joined up straight down here, we take the food down into the freight service here. Right. And the food line that drops off will pick up and send it back down that way. Right. Okay. That's an option one. Which it's taking goods back, is it? No. Yes. So it's taking food up and taking these back. I'm inclined to leave it do that. That means we've got money being made everywhere around here, because we've now got also got machine parts being delivered to here, and we've got con mats being delivered to Berry. Okay, I'm more inclined to leave that then. Jesus, is busy. There's like stuff everywhere. Look at these guys, got food everywhere. Okay, they've still got food. Right, okay, we'll leave that then. That won't be what that does. I think we'll put in a little bypass track. What height are we running at here, by the way? I think we can get away with that. Okay, don't talk about it, do it. Now you are running no catenary. Are we just going to Splitsvilles from here? Or would you like to somehow quadruple track? I don't want to quadruple track it. I think we just come from here. I think we just do that, you know. Okay, just do it. Like, yeah, just do it. Well, it's just done. Now, do you need to have a switch? You don't. Not unless we were keeping you one track, but we're going to keep you two. Probably a bit of overkill keeping you two for one train, but it is what it is. Now, down here is going to be a little bit trickier. We can keep it fairly flat the whole way, can't we? Yeah. How do you feel about that? Well, that's okay, actually. Got a bit of a tunnel. Nice and flat coming back on the entry here. Bish bosh bash, make it happen. Which means it's it tells me that we are going to be running diesels. Okay. Thought I had a bit of a problem then. I don't mind just tracks here, there and everywhere out in the sort of wilderness, doing what they got to do. Now this affords us the ability to bring up products from down at Penrith or down at Townsville directly to Keith. And it avoids having to do that weird sort of helix that we were thinking of doing over here, which I can now actually get rid of all of that. Okay, just delete it all out. Get rid of it. Not necessary anymore. Wow, we actually put a fair bit in, didn't we? Oh, and there's still more. Yeah, that just wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to look good. It wasn't going to seem natural. We already had the track in place around here. So putting in a little bypass down to here just made a bit more sense, didn't it? When you think about it. And it's quite flat and nice, so we'll leave that. That's good. Let's put in some signal work. Press the right buttons, will you? Yeah, look, just back off, Blondie. You can have one there. Now you can have one here. Yeah, okay, and what here? Yeah, because if it's switching out this way, you can just hold up there. Okay. Be gone with you. And we'll put a couple there just so it can have a way to get off if it's blocking here. It can have a way to just sit up here and rest and stay out of the way. Right, now being a grain train, because we've got the trucks in place, here we go, our dumpers, they won't actually be doing anything right now. We can now actually afford, oh good, you are hooked up. We can afford to put a little train stop in here. How are we looking terminals wise? Oh, we got plenty of room. Okay, beauty, beauty, beauty. Now we can put our line in here. Make it yellow now, please. Right, we're going from here. Oh, the little whittle way down here. Nope. I don't want you there. I want you on platform. Is that 2? Three. There it is. Perfect. Okay. How are you looking in terms of... Can I just make you like orange for a sec, please? Okay. And you are double tracking yourself beautifully. We'll just check it all on up here. It should be working pretty much as expected though. Yeah. Why are you disappearing? Okay. Whatever. The overlay was being a bit funny. So it comes off. It's still doing good. Still doing good. And on here beautifully. Go back to make it that sort of sandy yellow things, or like a lemony yellow. That's what I'm going for. Okay. What are we? This one is grain. So no different, but at this time it's train, and it is KEI2 PEN TRN. Or delivery actually, because it's to the actual food works. How are you writing delivery? How was I writing delivery? DLVR? Deliver. Just leave it that. Or are we writing DEL? Okay. Deleting apparently. See if we can buy a train and set it on down. Oh, that's right, we got to go up to Mackie. Up to good old Mackie. Buy ourselves a train. Right, what are we going with today? Diesel, thank you. We don't need it to be super duper fantastic, whatever, expensive. Well, I mean, we could just probably run the BRV, to be honest. It's not actually going to be hauling a lot back and forth. It realistically is just a shunter train. That's only 400 and odd. That's 809. 1.1. Okay, this one here. I think we run this one. China Railways DF. Okay, we're still on that. Yeah, okay. Do we want to run a different color or leave it blue? Yeah, leave it blue. Okay, cargo. Now they don't take all. I was looking for a wagon that took all. Nope. Boxcar. So we just want gondolas, thanks. Gondola. What speed did you do? 80. So you're actually slower than the BRV. 177 kilonewtons, 325 kilonewtons. $105. Use the EMD a lot. Yeah, okay, we'll use this one, the DF5. It's got good tractive effort anyway. Yeah, and it only does 80 clickety clacks, but that's okay. It is what it is. So it doesn't really matter what we use here. We legit just need to. Now, what's the difference between this bulk rail car has 3 axles per truck, enabling heavier loads? Like, we don't need it to be that heavy. Give me a couple of one that color. Give me a black one. What are we thinking? 126? Just leave it at that and see how it goes? Yeah, okay. Set it on. Grade Keith pen delivery. Okay, Mr. What was it again? Hey, g'day buddy. A DF5 or something, was it? I forget what it was called now. Hey, a DF5, you were right. Oh, I was right. DF5. Let's have a look at it. What a smart looking engine you are. And your one job and purpose is going to be taking that grain down to the train station. Okay? Let's go. Let's get you through here. Let's get you in and out, please. And then we'll go and turn our attention to the passenger service. Actually, we'll go and turn our attention down to Townsville and get that traffic sorted out. I think that's what we've got to do. And you know, by the time we get to that, we may not even get to the passenger service that we need to start putting in. And that might have to be next episode. Up, up. Oi, geez, we've got plenty of planes to start playing with, that's for sure. A DF4 Bravo. So not the DF5 that we just used, a 4 Bravo. Don't tell me that is an actual... Don't tell me that's an actual... It is too, you bugger. This locomotive is part of the DF4 series, the most frequently locomotive in China for passenger and freight traffic. So it does a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. How do we feel about this? I feel pretty good. Oh, look at it all happening. Trains everywhere. It's going to go past under, down inside the tunnel. More trains everywhere. Let's go and see if that's kicked off a bit of food down here. It certainly has. You beauty. Look at this. So we've got a working farm now. Oi, buddy, you can get back on the harvester and finish your bloody wheat job. We need all that grain sent down. Okay. How are we looking here now? Look at that, starting to load it up. Beautiful. All right, I love it when a plan comes in. Let's also now just manage this line. So when it comes into Keith, it can utilize number 1 as well. Okay. Are we doing that? No, we're not, because Keith only uses one side of the stone. I was only thinking because the oil train... But the oil train will just have to be on standby. You know, I mean, we could put another service platform in here, but no, bugger it. Next time Keith can get an upgrade. All right, that's doing that. We'll check on that later. We might even do the track ride along for that. Let's turn our attention to Warrnambool and Keith. What are we going to do here? I think some kind of a city bypass is going to be needed. We've got a nice big chunky road down here. I'm thinking we're definitely going to need a nice big chunky road to follow suit from here all the way down as a bit of a bypass, and we might utilize this road just here. Okay, give me a pause for a sec, because we might actually just do some kind of a flyover situation here, slash roundabout. Okay, take that back to there too. Okay, give me a roundabout. That's not roundabout. This, yeah, this one. Give me 3. Excuse me. Right, give me a bigger radius. Can we bring you up now? I mean, we can bring you up like that. An elevated roundabout. How do you feel about that? I don't feel bad, you know. Actually don't feel too bad. And what I actually want to do, okay, keep this going like that. Put it in the middle, actually. Hey, diddle diddle, straight in the middle. Okay. Now, thoughts are, Well, that's thought one. Run that straight to there. Does that work? Kind of. It's a little bit wavy, isn't it? Fix this. Get rid of that road. Take this back. Take it back and run the road correctly. Something like that. Oh, I didn't realize there was a bridge involved. Happy to oblige. Nope, not happy to oblige. Give me the bridge back. Give me the bridge back option, thanks. Because I actually wouldn't mind running a road underneath. Yes, okay. Give me something concrete and regular. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, because we can run a road straight under here now. Right, like such. This one here, now these guys can actually come there and or they can come around and go up that way, or we could give them why don't you just give them their own? Yeah, I kind of look. Shut up. I kind of wanted to just give them something like that, but then realized they just don't need that. They can just take a bit longer to get around, you know. Okay. This one here. Right, now. Not gonna help. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a bit waverly and wonky though. Ah, it's better. Have you come off straight then? Let's get something nice and let's get the same bridge. Yes. Oh yeah. Boing. Don't know why I felt I had to do that, but I did. Okay, that's looking good. Bypassing that way. Let's just pull you back a smidge. Give me that pillar though. Yep, perfect. Lovely. We're actually going to leave the old road in. Just as like a bit of a, you know, nostalgic road. We could upgrade it for them, which I might do. But we'll probably leave it the old highway. You know when you're driving along and they say, oh, it's the old highway. Do you want to leave this up in the air? That's okay. That's better actually if it's like that, I think. The old highway and the new highway can be separated by just some trees, some tree lines or something. Right, now we're going to be upgrading this road anyway, so stand by people, stand by. You'll be okay. You're going to be okay. We can actually make you really much bigger. I could be putting in all these bypasses and goodness knows what. We'll save that for something else. But for the moment, it's the 80s and we're getting a regular upgrade into this, okay? With the new motorway kicking in. And the old freeway bypass can join up this way. Right, like such. And then we can also do this zippity doo-dah. Okay, and leave that. Leave all that. That should have fixed everyone's connection problems. Do we want to now put you back up here, please? Are we happy leaving you this height? Knowing that the town is going to have to build. I guess that's just going to have to be how it is. That's the way it's going to be. Little Townsville. Oh, I am. Give me brush size down. Give me some strength. Give me strength. Okay. Fix all this up. Clean it up. You're probably going to get some oddly sort of buildings in and around here, but that's okay. I was thinking about running a road, just slipping a road under here as well. Oh, we could run a tiddler. Yeah, okay. That gives these guys a way to get up there then. Right, okay. Get it, got it, good. It's not too horrendous, but slightly horrendous, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot that we were actually on a bit of an incline there. Probably better there. What if you just gave them an entry point there? That works a little bit better, but then fix this up. Sure, why not? They can deal with it, okay? Either way, that's a little bit better. Okay, now fix all that up again, please. Right. Should we unpause this horrendousness and see what the AI make of it? What do you want to do here? I did want to actually just wait before we go. Tidy all this up for them, please, Sam. Okay, let's also now do our famous what? I'll show you what we do. You've seen what I do before anyway. Let's just give me strength. Holy moly. Let's turn some of that strength down. You know, there's just not perfect grass everywhere out in the wilderness, you know. There's weeds, there's dry areas, there's marshy bits. Okay, give me some of that. And the other thing is, give me this gravelly, painty one here. Right where the motorway has just been put in, and the roundabout will be a little bit sort of not really in the best state at the moment. I like the idea of the new highway, the new motorway, and the old motorway. I know that's also town medium road as well, but look how close they are. They can have town medium road. We could put in highways next time, but I actually don't mind the old medium road. Okay, so we've got that there. Get a little bit more. Give me a little bit more of that gravel, thanks. Okay, just like such. Okay, and then some more of this stuff. Which one? This one. Oh, that's too strong. Just be a big patch of it outside of town here. Okay, bit of that. And then give me the dry looking ones. These are the dry ones. Well, that's really dry. Hey, you got this strength turned down. What's going on here? Okay, and then we'll just fix it with a few trees. What do we think? Bish bash bosh. Okay, we'll just line a few down there, join that up. The old motorway and the new motorway can just be separated. I might put some barriers in at some point too. I'll do that in my time and then bring you guys back, you know, like motorway proper barriers, and I'll sign it all as well and get it looking all Gucci. Okay, we can just fill in a bit of that though. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Let's hit play now. Oi! And there was much rejoicing. No, there wasn't. Because of this. You think they'd all turn around and go back there. Let's have a look. Yep. Some are still choosing to go that way. One smart person has gone, are you guys serious? You can just go to town this way. Let's see if they all start to figure it out a little bit. No. They still want to utilise... Yep, this guy's turned around. He's going, oh, guys, you know what you can do. Let's hit the... Oh, we are on fast forward. Well, something's got to happen here for you guys to sort of unclog yourselves a little bit. And hopefully, once it all gets unclogged... There's a bit of road there that needs updating. Once it all gets a bit unclogged... we can't fix that, no. They still want to really get into town this way, don't they? Look, I don't want to lose the road. I just wish the AI were a little bit more intelligent. Look, I'm sure it'll clean up. These guys are utilising this area over here now, so that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I wonder if I can give them an actual bypass up to here. How do we think about that? Like a little turn off on this side, or here's another thought. Something better. Give me the roundabout. Give me 2 lane. Drop it down a touch. Okay. This might just help people understand what's going on a little bit better. Let's give me this road from here, thanks, down to here. And then this one from here. Seems a bit extreme. Like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then how do you feel about that? Well, I'm hoping that maybe it will cause these trucks to potentially use a different lane. Yeah, okay. Well, that's something. We've got something going that way now, which is better. What's this yellow service you've got here? That's our delivery service. That's okay because the traffic might start to clear up soon now that we've given them a way to get in and around. That's the passenger service, which is better because now our people can get to and from. Okay, I think it's all looking a bit better. Also, manage the vehicles. You can see there's just hardly anyone using them, but we're going to replace these buses. Go for something a little bit tastier. Or the Chevrolet C60. Could be fun. Okay, people still really wanting to utilize the old freeway. The old freeway, but starting to free. I guess it's like anything when it first starts, people are unsure of it, you know. But I think we'll get it to work. One surefire way is to just delete the road from here. You know, I could easily just do this Wait. And that'll really sort them out. It'll sort the men out from the boys. We'll see if we can just get this traffic cleared up. Start to get them sending down this way. You watch, they'll all come down here and go in that way now. But if we can get them going down these bigger, chunkier roads... Are you really still all flowing down that way for no reason? Huh. Well, I'll be. They really want this road. What if we just plug them in straight here? I've been Van Ham. Sometimes I'm just mesmerized by the AI and by the game itself. I'm going to plug this back in because it looks silly otherwise. They obviously clearly want it. So I'll give it to them. I think it looks good though. I think it looks so much better in through here. I've been Van Ham. Stay glued for the next episode of Lonely Pines. Oh, sorry about that lag. Where we're going to go Kalbarri, Nightcliff, Penguin, down to Bongaree and get that Burnie connection hooked up finally with passengers. I'm thinking what we're going to do, and I'll explain more of this later on, is we're actually going to run with a beautiful scenic sort of mountainous ride through this way, closer to the mountains as we go through. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. How are we doing over here with our little train service? Should we ride this one out? Is that what we're doing? Where is it? Where hither trainers? Okay, so here's our train we're going to ride out. But just before we actually go, one last thing. There's like 350 grain waiting here to go. So we're just going to manage the vehicle and just give it a few more carriages. Give it a few more wagoons, please. This one, some couple of your finest. Thanks. What's that? 162. Give me that color because it's horrible looking. Give me sort of a brownie colored one, and then a couple of them. 234 capacity. Take one off. We'll take 216. Okay. And you see, like, they look horrible when they're painted, but when they come out, they actually, the textures on the actual carriages actually look pretty good. Okay. Now we're going to ride it out. We're going to do the ride along from a few carriages back. And I'll show you how. All you do is pull back and use the X key to sort of bring it back down. Look at it filling up. Okay. We'll go sort of from this view. This view. It will sway and move out quite a fair bit in terms of the way the train is right up at front, so it pushes the camera out wide as your two turns like this. You can see it now, but that's okay. You get a bit more of a view, a bit more scenic. You headbutt a post here and there or whatever, but I'll direct it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, stay tuned for next time when we put the PAX route in. Plenty more happening on the channel elsewhere, and that's it. Get out of here. Enjoy the ride along, and enjoy your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. Bye for now.